Aries, welcome back. We're going to do a general read for you. I don't know what's going to come out of the cards today. This could be a love read, this could be a money read, this could be a mix. That said, we're going to look at your current energy, your desires, the possible outcome, that which is working for you, and that what you may need to be aware of. And keep in mind that even though I say it's maybe something you need to be aware of, maybe you need to be aware of so you don't miss that opportunity. That said, this may not resonate with everybody, Aries. So let's get going and see what's in the cards for you this time. So right off the get-go, you're feeling that things are not going as anticipated, or there's a few things that are happening that you're just really not liking. In your desires, we see that you desire for something from the past. You're looking back, there's something that you wish, or that you're looking back going, hey, you know what, things were so much better then. And in the outcome, we have the Ten of Wands. So somebody that can see that hopefully their work is going to pay off, but they're feeling overburdened trying to get there. We see what is working for you is the Magician. Now, you've got everything to make this happen. You've got the skills to pay the bills type of thing. And what you need to be aware of is temperance. So maybe somebody needs to show a little self-restraint in the patience department. That there may be a few things that you need to balance out, or there's some healing that can be happening. That said, let's get into this and see and start the clarification process and see what's really going on. So Seven of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So there could be a delay in some good news that you're needing, or that you're really waiting for financially. There's the possibility that somebody's withholding something from you. I see this card as somebody that's like a little, I want to say a little shit that's not giving up their information, and they're kind of calling your bluff type of thing. They're putting this show forward like, oh yeah, you think you're going to have that? Well, I'm going to stop you. We also have the Hangman here. So maybe there's a different way that you're going to need to have to look at this news that you're waiting for. Is it really the news that you want? Because it seems like things are not going the way you want them to. Maybe there's something behind the scenes that is screwing things up, and you need to sort of sit back and look at this and figure it out. Now let's clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So it seems that, Aries, you're looking back, and you're looking back to when times felt like they were better. We have the Sun here, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and I want to say it seems like you're looking back at possibly a job that you were actually in love with, where you felt on top of the world, that everything was rosy and perfect. But most of the time when we look back, we focus on the good things and we forget a lot about the bad. That also, you could be looking back at a brighter time when there were love offers coming in for you. Now let's go through into this Ten of Wands. So maybe at the same time you're hoping for, even though you're looking back in the past, maybe you're really hoping for a new start to work, that work finally takes off for you. Given the state of world affairs right now, I think there's a lot of people that are possibly in that. And you're also hoping for some type of offer to come in and help fulfill your life. Now looking at that makes sense, because let's face it, we're all human. We do want to feel like we're contributing, and we do want to feel like we're loved. With the Sun clarifying this, I think that both of those things are definitely on their way for you. That said, let's clarify what the Ten of Wands is in the outcome. Now, the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Fool. So we see that the Six of Wands, with the effort that you've had to put in, although you feel really overburdened, you're ahead of the crowd. We can see that this knight is on their horse. A knight is definitely not a king yet, but you're progressing and people are noticing that, hey, there is this, you are putting in this effort and you're being rewarded for it, where you're needing to use a lot of mental clarity to see what is going on, to make those wise choices. Now, there could be a major choice that you're needing to make with the Fool here. Or it's an unexpected opportunity, but either way, sometimes to take advantage of an opportunity, you do need to make that choice. Rest assured, you do have the skills to pay the bills, and rightfully so. With the Magician here, you've got all of those types of things in order to take best advantage of that. So we have the Magician clarified by the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, and karma. So maybe what's happening is this choice that you're needing to make is actually one that the universe is testing you for. They're testing your strength. They're testing whether you are willing to do what it takes to have this happen. The other way to look at this for some of you may be that you do have the skills to pay the bills. You need to keep your strength up. You need to keep fighting for what you want, or pushing forward, not so much fighting, but pushing forward for what you want, because there's going to be a change in that you're going to be changing location, possibly where you live, and we have karma showing up, and there could be this is all a reward for the past, that maybe all of these things are coming through for your benefit, and that there's been divine intervention come forward. Now we have Temperance, and let's clarify Temperance. Temperance is clarified by the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I see this as you need to show some patience with being able to balance out taking action around the things that you want and looking at your career and where you want to go with the Chariot here. Things are going to start really moving for you with the Chariot being here clarifying Temperance. So you want to be able to balance at what you're looking at, what you're taking action towards to create the prosperity that you desire. That said, Aries, let's pull 3 more cards for advice just in case. Wow. Well, was not expecting that. So there is some type of justice that's coming for you, and this might be a karmic debt that's owed towards you with respect to a relationship. And there's going to be some news, some good news that's coming in around that either that's going to create some inspiration or uplift for you, but it seems that, or for some of you, this could be a relationship where things are finally starting to balance out and you're able to start moving forward, and maybe that is into sort of more of a marriage type of thing. Aries, that is what I have for you today. Thank you for being here, and hopefully this provides some information or some clarity for you. Again, thanks for being here, and we'll talk to you next time.